This is the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. Brought to you by Rigstar Communications, innovative oil field communication solutions. Video production by The Creative Monkeys.
My name is Ryan Valentine. I'm here with Chris Caldwell to call the game for you. Chris, let's talk about last Tuesday. These teams faced off.
These two teams did face off last Tuesday. Calgary took full advantage, defeating Brooks 4-2, so the Bandits are going to be looking for revenge tonight.
And that game had was quite penalty filled in the first period. Could you explain that?
First period was very physical. The referees were calling just about everything they could see. Next two periods seemed to calm down a little bit, so it'll be determining which teams can stay disciplined today.
Now, with this being the second of 6 meetings between these two teams this season, of course, another pivotal game with the Royals being only 3 points behind the Bandits in the standings.
Yeah, the Royals are just 3 points back. Both teams are looking ahead at the teams that they could catch, also looking behind them at the teams chasing them. With such an unbalanced schedule, there are times like the Royals had last week playing 4 games in 6 nights that teams could sneak up on you really quickly.
So what are the Royals going to have to do to win the game tonight?
Well, their third line's got to be the best line. That third line's got to take it to the Bandits. They have to be physical. They have to be in their face. They have to be disciplined as well, though. Can't take the stupid penalties, and the goaltenders have to be solid. Nothing weak like we saw last Thursday. The Drumheller Dragons scoring twice on the Royals, once in the first period, once in the second period in the first minute. First shots on goal. Royals goaltenders have to be solid in net.
And for the Bandits?
For the Bandits, be disciplined. One of the top teams in penalty minutes in the league so far. That is way too early to be one of the top teams. They got a lot of separation. Their top line, though, has to be the best. They have to continue to score a lot of goals, but they have to find a way to keep teams off the board. They're winning high-scoring games by one or two goals, so they have to find a way to keep other teams off the board.
So tonight it's the 4-5 Royals facing off against the 5-3-0-1 Bandits. Penalty-filled affair at the Father David Bauer, but the Royals come away with the 2-0 shutout victory over the Brooks Bandits. After the game, we caught up with goaltender Dan Bakala and forward Justin Cormier.
First of all, congratulations, Dan, on first shutout and the player of the game.
Thanks, man.
And just tell us, a little bit of why you think the team was so successful tonight.
We were really successful. They were giving us D-man, especially let me see the shots, and we just worked our bags off to win that game.
You were solid. You stayed low to the ice, stayed right in front. Nothing we got by you guys like did on Thursday.
Yeah, I was lucky. They were shooting it at me all night. I just tried to cover the bottom of the ice, and lucky enough it just hit me.
And we're here with Justin Cormier, scored the second goal tonight on a partial break, got his own rebound on the 2-0. How did you guys feel the game went tonight?
I thought the work ethic was there, and I think that our team played great. We battled through all the adversity, the penalties at the end, things like that, and things turned out good.
So what did you guys on the Royals bench think of the hit that happened on Novotny in the corner?
I think he just turned a bit late. When guys are battling in the corner, those kind of things happen. I don't think that it was an intent to hurt him or anything like that. But yeah, things happened, and we gave him a little cheer when he went off the ice there, and it was by accident.
So with over 70 minutes of combined penalties between the two teams, is this something we can expect to see between the Royals and the Bandits over the course of the next season? Because it seems like when the two of you guys get together, it's quite a lot of penalty minutes.
Well, yeah, it's a battling affair, but I think we'll limit our penalties eventually this year, and we'll figure out the rules and things like that.
We've got complete game highlights for you coming up in just a moment. But first, Chris, in the pregame show, you mentioned that the keys to victory for the Royals would be strong goaltending and disciplined play. How did they stack up?
Well, the Royals were very undisciplined, but in the same token, so were the Bandits. Both teams very undisciplined. A lot of penalty minutes in this game. As for goaltending, Dan Bakala was absolutely amazing. There was nothing that got by him. He was square to the puck every shot. And when he couldn't see the puck on a scramble in front, he just sprawled himself out, made himself as big as possible, kept the bottom of the net clear, and was able to stop everything.
Now, when we were in the dressing room, we were discussing with team officials that there may be a tape of the game sent to the league. Was the hit on Novotny a suspension hit?
It definitely was a suspension hit. You've got to keep the health and consideration of all the players in mind. So, because the hit was from behind, it was from a fair distance from the boards, and Novotny did go in head first into the boards. I think league officials will have to suspend the Royals player. They don't have much of a choice because these are all young kids. They have their entire lives, their entire futures in front of them. You got to protect them.
Okay, well, now we will send you to a complete package of all the game's highlights. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin across, takes the shot, just about put into his own net by Peter King. Now back to the point. Big shot, and he scores. Ryan Corey with the first goal of the game, 4:18 to go in the second period, on a huge blast from the point that went high blocker's side. He had Granberg out in front. Puck still loose. Portwood falls down behind the net. And now we've got a little bit of rodeo action going on.
Royals player using the Brooks player as a horse.
And I believe he held on for the full 8 seconds and will receive marks of 79.5 from the judges. And now Miller lost his stick when Hardy got across. Puck laying out in front, a pile of bodies. Play whistle down, no goal. Quite a few players piling into the crease there. Puck managing to stay out. Perlin now, 2-on-0 with Cormier. Oh, it's in, and Cormier scores for the Calgary Royals, and that's a 2-0 lead on a 2-0 break.
And what a great move by Calgary there.
They get it in deep. Oh, sent hard into the boards and still down. Gloves drop, Trainer on the ice immediately. Corey at the point loses the puck, and away comes Gramlich. Gramlich lost the puck. The Brooks bench upset.
To the victory, the Royals goaltender had to be strong, and Bakala has been nothing short of amazing for the Royals this game. For the Royals, though, I'd have to go with...
well, we're definitely going with Bakala as the goaltender for the Royals. And I think we're going to have to go with King from the Brooks Bandits, as he was all over the ice. Brock King playing a heck of a game today. Not able to get him through, though. 26 final shots on goal for the Bandits. 22 the final shots for the Royals.
Actually, right, that shot clock a little behind as the goalkeeper had 9 shots on the board in that third period.
So once again, a 2-0 victory for the Calgary Royals at Father David Bauer Arena over the Brooks Bandits. For Rigstar Communications, Creative Monkeys Production, and the Mount Royal College Center for Communication, we'd like to thank you all for watching. But remember, seeing the highlights isn't as good as seeing the game live. So come on down to Father David Bauer Arena on Sunday, October the 8th for a 2 o'clock game. Put the turkey in, leave it to baste itself, and come on down for some great AJHL hockey. For Chris Caldwell, I'm Ryan Valentine. Thanks for watching.
This is the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. Brought to you by Rigstar Communications, innovative oil field communication solutions. Video production by The Creative Monkeys.